So Papa portrays, what is it, a tragic flaw when he gets impatient because sometimes my mom and Joey's mom, who are sisters, they help my grandma out, and so sometimes they take his car after asking him, but they take it and they drive it back to their house so they won't have to rack up miles on their own car because they're helping him out. So he gets impatient sometimes and short-tempered, and sometimes he gets mad because they use the AC without permission.
After the war, my grandfather had to face a test and ordeal of faith. When he was still living in the Philippines, he swam to the only church in the village every Sunday for Mass. Here is what he has to say.
You gotta go across the bay here to the river. And on the other side over there's a Catholic church. I can get over there and just wade across or something like that. And when I started out, but the further I got out, the deeper the water got, so I had to start swimming. So I had my pants and shirt and shoes up in the air and did the side stroke, and I made it over. I got over there and dried off and found a church and went in and went to Mass. We take calls from people who call in and need help. And we don't ask them their religion or anything else. We just ask them their needs. And usually it's granted. They need food or utilities need to be paid, something like this.
Yeah.
And so we get their address, we interview them, and then it depends on how much they wanted. Financially, we had a limit of around $200 that we could go to if we needed to. And we come back and meet with other people and in our conference, which is called a conference. We had about 10 people.
Pop-Pop was an anti-hero in that he smoked cigarettes for almost his entire life without any regrets. It took him great willpower to stop smoking, and eventually he decided to answer the call because it became too expensive for him to afford. How have cigarettes affected your lungs, and how have they affected your life?
I started to smoke, and first I didn't inhale at all. And then all of a sudden I guess I did start to inhale, and it kind of a novelty, I guess. And
how did they negatively affect your lungs?
Not any way I could. I mean, I didn't cough or didn't have any negative effects at all as far as I knew.